Greetings, Kindred. I am Voivode Maquette, and welcome back to our world of darkness, level by level, blood sorcery rituals. In this playlist, we're going to go over all of the blood sorcery rituals found within Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition, starting with the rituals that are found in the core book. Today, we're going to be looking at Bloodwalk. This is a very interesting ritual. It can be found in various older editions, and it roughly does the same thing. The book states, this ritual expands upon the power, a taste for blood, allowing the user to learn more details about the subject studied, assuming the subject is a vampire. So, where in a taste for blood, you can dab a small amount of blood on your tongue and learn a few things about the individual who spilt it. This ritual is a little bit more concentrated. It's a little bit more focused. It does take some items for use, it being a ritual, however. The ingredients needed are a silver cup filled with blood from the subject, about a rouse check's worth. Now, throughout a lot of these rituals, you're going to find that they are going to take specific items to use, and that is because these are not your typical point and shoot, I'm going to use this powers. These are more, I have to actually take this back to a lab sort of thing. The process to perform this ritual is that the subject mixes their blood with the subject's and repeats an incantation over the cup, spending roughly an hour. So already we have a contradiction from the standard blood sorcery rules, and that is it takes 5 minutes per ritual to cast. However, this one here says you spend roughly an hour performing an incantation over this mix of yours and the subject's blood in this silver cup. The system states, a win on the ritual roll allows the user to learn the generation and name of the subject, as well as the subject's sire. A critical win also informs the user of any blood bonds active on the subject, either as a regnant or as a thrall. So, first off, let's discuss how to win this. The way that winning a test for a ritual works, just as we covered in the introduction video, is that it is the ritual's level plus 1 to get a success. So you only need 2 successes to actually succeed on this. If you roll a critical win, you get some extra information. The standard information, like it said, is that you get the subject's name and generation, and you get to also see the subject's sire. In older editions, it used to be that the more successes you got, the further down the line you could actually see of the character's lineage. So you'd be able to see them and their sire on a win. But if you got 3 successes on this one, you would also be able to see their grandsire. That is not how this system states it. It stops at just their sire. On a critical win, however, you also get to see blood bonds attached, and whether they are the ones who have individuals bloodbound to them or if they are bloodbound to others. This is a fairly useful ritual, I would say. Gaining the information of who is bloodbound to a target can definitely lead to revelations depending on what your character's doing. If you're playing an altruistic character, you might be able to use that to help somebody. If you're playing a deviant character, you might be able to use that to harm the person that you're doing this ritual on. Being able to figure out who exactly they're bloodbound to one way or the other could actually put you in a position of power over that person. When you are looking at being able to tell who a vampire's sire is, you could put off people not knowing whether or not like how they're Catif. If it's a thin blood and they're 14th generation, you could find out which clan they actually belong to, depending on who their sire is. There are plenty of reasons, and I'm pretty sure that you guys can think of some amazing uses for this discipline. And that is the homework for this class tonight. I want to know how you would use this ritual, why it would be good for your character to use, and please be as kind or as devious as you want to be. I am always looking forward to hearing that. And on that one, I am Voivode Maquette. This is Our World of Darkness, and thank you for joining me in this level-by-level Blood Sorcery Rituals 101 look at Bloodwalk. Class dismissed.